Yo, 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 yo. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we're locked in the trenches, another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins. It's a pleasure to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. Whether we're talking Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, XRP, whether we're talking about Dogecoin, Cardano, Hyperliquid, Chainlink, Monero, we got it all. Bitcoins, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins. Let's take a look at the hottest and freshest plays, the most quality coins out there. Speaking of quality coins, this right here is a coin called Foreskin. Foreskin. And as you guys can see, it's a little anime character buried inside of a foreskin. Now this is what Satoshi Nakamoto had in mind when he invented cryptocurrency. Finally, a coin that makes some sense. Let's go and take a look around. Magic says, yo, I'm in good. I said you mentioned it on your live in the TG and the owner said you are friends. Yes, we are friends. The owner of Good Energy and I are our best friends. I mean, maybe not best friends, but we're good friends. Hi, I love your streams. Can you send me 5 Sol now? Brother, who do I look like? Mr. Beast? Actually, don't answer that. All right, let's keep looking around. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. We're locked in the trenches. Another day, another dollar. There's got to be some bangers out here. Let's go and see what's moving in the market lately. So Bernie Sanders is cooked. Done. Dead, dusted. The founder of Solana stopped talking about this. You see this? Founder of Solana has not mentioned this, and now it's trending straight to zero. Say goodbye. Rest in peace, Bernie Sanders. You were never funny in the first place. Let's take a look around. I missed Panda 8 this morning. Panda 8. Why does that sound familiar to me? Well, I don't see a Panda 8 that's actually doing well. Let's keep looking. Let's look at Milkers. Milkers was a top coin in the market recently. Recently cracked a new all-time high of 1.84 million just a few hours ago, so that's pretty good. Jinx says, Yoshi. Jinx, if you are talking about that dog with the yellow hat. Okay. Finally. It's not the yellow hat. It's the dog that's dressed up like the person. This thing went to 600,000 and 7 hours old. I don't know if you guys have seen this viral video of the woman that's dressed exactly like her dog. This dog kind of looks like my cat, I'm not gonna lie. Topped out at oh my Galaxy! Oh my Galaxy! Man, I'm not gonna lie, Rico. My girl took my Chill House plushie and gave it to my dog, bro. My dog's been chewing on Chill House, bro. Fuck. I can't even pull him out anymore, bro. She showed me the Chill House and she was like, I'm giving this to the dog. I was like, hell nah, don't give it to the dog. And now I don't know where it is, bro. I'm trying to find it, but like low key, I haven't seen that shit like in 2 days, bro. Fuck. Thoughts on finasteride? Brother, do I look like a doctor? Do I look like a doctor? I'm a rapper. Why are you asking me my thoughts on finasteride, bro? Let's keep looking. This coin is called Foreskin. Now, me personally, I've got a 5 skin. Yeah, this thing topped out at 231,000. Now it's at 147. It's just chopping in the farm zone. Yo, I got the X ban for spamming hashtag why not. Ouch. Yeah. X is very particular about how you talk about, especially cryptocurrencies. Don't use any hashtags. Don't use any tickers. If you use a $ or a hashtag in your post, they're automatically going to throttle your engagement and put you on a watch list. If all you ever do is post the same things over and over and over again with the same hashtags or the same cash tags, then you'll get nuked. They just nuked hundreds, actually thousands of crypto accounts over the past 48 hours. Thousands of crypto accounts have been shut down, including the accounts of high-profile people that have actually like done a lot. like people that are real people that have been in the space for a long time. There are multi-year-old accounts that have been nuked in the past 48 hours. Thankfully, I'm safe, but a lot of others are not. Majik says I've been suspended for no reason. Yeah, it's not for no reason. They just pretty much dropped the hammer on everybody that's posted about cryptocurrency. Everybody that's posted about cryptocurrency has been turbo nuked within the past 72 hours. Thankfully, I never post any tickers and I never post any hashtags, so I haven't been nuked. But if you have got your account nuked, go and put a support request in and go try to contest it. But yeah, it's crazy out there. 153,000 on the top, 127 in the middle of the road, slow and steady on the climb up here on Goy Spot. I don't know if you guys have heard this news, but the G spot is not actually in the rectum. The G spot is actually on the frenulum, the small patch of skin that connects to your foreskin to the head of your penis. That is the G spot. So for generations, men have been trying to insert things into their anus in order to achieve pleasure. But it turns out, scientifically speaking, that was fake news. And there's no G-spot in the rectum. It is on the frenulum. I'm so sorry, gentlemen. Everyone in the chat who has experimented with inserting something into your anus, you were wrong. Better luck next time. All you guys that are circumcised, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Everyone in the chat that's circumcised, put an L in the chat if you're circumcised. L in the chat if you're cut. Put a W in the chat if you're uncut. L in the chat if you're cut. Put a W in the chat if you're uncut. Let's see it, chat. Let's see it. L, W, L, 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 L. Oh, man. These poor guys. You guys don't even have your Goy spot anymore. Man. CS Mama says, I didn't cut my son. CS Mama, you did the greatest gift that you ever could have done. The greatest gift that you ever could have done was not circumcise your child. As someone that's uncut myself, I can attest that I experience incredible pleasure that you guys will never know. Oh, man. They stole it from you guys. They stole it from you guys. Crete says, bro, you're just yapping. Crete, tell me you're cut without telling me you're cut, bro. Tell me you're cut without telling me you're cut. I know that they cut a little extra too, bro. You got a small ass dick bitching in my chat like that. Let's keep looking around. All right. Let's lock in. So 49. 7 times 7 equals 49. This was the hottest meme in the market. It rode up all the way up. All the way up to 800,000 market cap, and now it's fallen all the way down. All the way down. Now it's at 150. Chat, never mind. I'm not going to tell that story. This thing topped out at 800,000. Now it's at 150. This thing pretty much rug pulled. I said from the start that I thought this was one of the dumbest memes that I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm very glad to see that it is now on the floor. But yeah, a lot of the coins in the market right now are based on the cut versus uncut distinction. They're making leather yarmulkes out of them. Bro, what? What? Foreskin leather yarmulkes? Bro, what you just said was a hate crime in Germany. What the fuck are you saying in my chat right now, bro? Now, hell nah, bro. Let's lock in foreskin leather yarmulke, bro. What? On Easter? Happy Easter, by the way, everyone. It's a pleasure. Happy Easter. It's good to see you guys. He is risen like the charts. The charts are risen. So let's hit the trenches. People are having trouble connecting Phantom Wallet to Pump. Is something happening? I don't know why you would ever use Phantom Wallet to connect to Pump in the first place, honestly. But maybe. 7 times 7 equals 49. Is that a Croatia shirt? Nah, it's not. This is some swag. It says fake news. The shirt says fake news. Fake news. Let's keep hitting the trenches. Chat, have you guys been having trouble connecting your Pump Fund, your Phantom to your Pump Fund? That's like, who does that? Honestly, genuine question. I've never heard of anyone actually doing that. Cool shirt. Thanks, bro. Let's keep looking. We're locked in right now. Crete says, where's the 6-7 million at? You look broke. Only thing broke around here is your mama's back after I was done with her, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. Let's keep locking in. Aren't meme coins dead? Well, they're definitely lower volume, lower liquidity than they have been in the past, but they're not dead. There's still opportunity here. Doc says, I just used Pump Fund. They got a wallet integrated, no? Because I got money on there. Yeah. They have an integrated wallet that you can access if you just log into your account. For example, logging in via Google. I think you can log in with your X account. Happy Easter, Big Kahuna. It's a pleasure. Yeah, nothing really looks exciting in the market. I'm not going to lie. Trenches look super dry today. It's Sunday. Sunday is the slowest volume day. Looks like there's barely any coins that are migrating, barely any coins that are hanging in there. This is one of the few. All of the coins in the market that seem to be going up right now are literally based on foreskin. Like all of them. I'm a little bit disturbed. Do you always stream at the same time? Yeah, around this time is pretty consistent for me. I show up around this time pretty much every day. Yeah. How much time it took you to get your first mill? A little over a year. But the market back then was very different than the market now, bro. Menu. What's your IQ? JP, some questions, bro.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
I have a pretty high IQ. I got a perfect score on the SAT. You look tired? Yeah. But fuck it, God's plan. For some reason, I've just been tired lately. I gotta take some peptides or something. Let's keep pushing. I'm working all the time, so. Jaden says, I made 2 mil today, bro. Lock in. Only 2, Jaden? Get your money up, not your funny up, little bro. This is the second time we've seen Lil Finder guy in the trenches. We actually saw this last night when it launched. Actually, I guess it launched a couple days ago. There's a couple of these. Same, bro. I keep a stash of ginger near me to help. Really? Ginger? Is that the alpha? I'm drinking some black tea. Chat, what do we think about this one for my girl?
This is a crypto
what are we
rap
thinking?
Exclusive.
It's blinged out. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds on me dancing.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Alright, here's the other finder. This is the one that we saw yesterday. Do I think Bernie has another leg? Absolutely not. What do I think of Bigley? I think it's a rug pull. Let's go and look at Bigley. Yeah, this is honestly such a joke. So here is Bigley. The launch is scheduled for Monday the 6th. So it's launching in 21 hours. In 21 hours, they're launching. You don't have a mobile barber that pulls up to you? I don't need a barber, bro. I'm good. For what purpose do you guys need a fresh cut? You need a fresh cut so that you can look good at your job? You need a fresh cut so you can look good for your girl or to impress women? I have a girl and I don't have a job. I don't need a haircut. I'm good, bro. If you look at everyone that's rich, they're usually unkempt. So you can feel better. I feel great, bro. I feel wonderful. Haven't you heard of Samson and Delilah? Today is Easter, bro. Why would I cut the source of my power? It doesn't make any sense. Let's keep locking in. Dwar says, I have a woman, a job, and my hair is 3 feet long. Respect. Zach says, bro made 6-7 mil and is streaming inside of a cave. Let's see. Crete says, start by getting a job, bro. You would accomplish something in life.
This is
Oh,
a crypto
Creets,
rap
what's your day
exclusive.
job, bro? You accomplishing something as a pizza delivery guy? What are you accomplishing? 30 minutes or less?
This is a crypto
Sophie
rap
says, do you have a
exclusive.
Telegram channel where you drop contract address of coins? No. Let's keep pushing. Man, these trenches are fucking weak. I'm not gonna lie. Here's Agent Penguin. Man, these coins suck. The coins suck. The volume's low. Market caps are terrible. It's a really bad day in the trenches. If only there was a coin that didn't suck. Well, this thing just doubled in market cap when I looked at it, so that's pretty impressive.
Rap exclusive.
Bruh, my cat is tweaking. Man, shut your bitch ass up. There's nothing. Crazy. All right. Well, this thing did double when I first pulled it up, so that's pretty impressive. Did I change something? My volume seems lower. No. Let me see. It would be beautiful if you can open a Telegram channel for us new beginners. No, Telegram fucking sucks. Just join the Discord like everyone else. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds on me dancing. B1 says, you're rug pulling. B1, you didn't even use the right your. It's Y-O-U''RE. Brother, you haven't even graduated from 5th grade and you're accusing me of rug pulling? Hey, good to see you, Fluffy. Welcome. What do you think about RSR? What is RSR? Is that a coin? What? No, I don't see an RSR that looks good. Fluffy, that video that you were in today with Amy was fucking hilarious, bro. Well done. Did you film that recently or did you film that when you were out there the other time? Chat is acting a fool today. Chat is hating because they're all broke. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, you guys are not poor because you're lacking money. You're poor because you're spiritually poor. If you come into my chat rage baiting, fudding, fading, bitching, moaning, crying, if that's all you can think to do with your free time, that's why you're broke. It's not because the world is conspiring against you. It's not because there's some master plot to suppress you. Brother, it's because you don't know how to create value in your life. Vibration, attraction, positive begets positive. Negative begets negative. Fud, fade, bitch, moan, cry, whatever. That shows me everything I need to see about your broke ass. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Let's keep looking. Dwar says, you're rug pulling your own souls. That's real. You're rug pulling your own soul, chat. Your eternal soul. Kanye Bipolar Bear says, brother, if you made 6-7 million of meme coins, you will never be on TikTok live. That shows me about you. Kanye, you've never seen a rich person on TikTok live?
This is a crypto rap
You've never
exclusive.
seen a millionaire on TikTok live. I've seen plenty of millionaires on TikTok live. What do you think happens when you make millions of dollars, bro? You just retreat into your mansion and you never come out again? Is this the Black Plague? Is this the Victorian era? We still crave attention. We still crave connection. We're regular people, bro. We're regular people. 2.6 million at the top here on Triple T. God got us. That's real. God got us. God got us. Happy Easter, bro. God is good. He is risen. Like the charts. He's risen like the chart. Why are you not on the beach with 6-7 millions? Brother, did you see my TikTok story? I was just on the boat. I was just on the boat. I'm gonna go out back on the water in about an hour. You didn't see my TikTok story, bro? You say, why aren't you at the beach? Brother, I am. I don't know what to tell you. I live steps away from the water, bro. I'll be out there in a second. Why are you on TikTok? Go enjoy life. Brother, this is my first live stream of the day. I've been live for 20 minutes. It is 2:20 p.m. Between the hours of 7 a.m. and 2 p.m., I have been out enjoying the day. Now I am back inside and I'm streaming on TikTok. Bitch, moan, cry, complain. I went out and had a nice meal with my girl. I went and swam a bit in the ocean. I took the boat out a little bit. I went to the store. I bought some musical equipment. Now I'm back and I'm live streaming, bro. And then when I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to go back on the water. I'm going to hit the boat for a little bit. And then I'm going to go to my grandma's place where she's preparing us a beautiful meal of some of the most delicious food that you guys will never experience. Today is a wonderful day. God is good. Celebrate the abundance of your life. Celebrate the blessings of your life. Stop bitching and moaning in a TikTok chat, bro. Doesn't make any sense. You are spiritually poor, and for that you will be eternally, regularly poor. I saw you a year ago and you are still on. Brother, I've been on here for 3 years. I've been streaming for 3 years. My goodness. You guys are full of shit today. 527,000 at the top, 211,000 at the bottom. Now it's 473. Now it's 300. Bark says, Crypto Rap, you aren't rich. You got me, Bark. I'm broke. I'm broke. What makes you say that, Bark? Still in the same spot after 3 years. No, I'm in a much better spot now. Show some proof why someone should believe a random guy on a TikTok live. Brother, I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm literally just streaming meme coins. I actually sincerely don't give a fuck about your opinion. Elohim says, how much money did you use to start? I started with $40. I turned it into $2,500 in my first week. From there, it took me about 3 months to make 20 grand. Then it took about 5-6 months to hit 60 grand. I hit 100K in my first 7 months, and the rest is history. Yo, Rap, you a legend? Thanks, bro. It took a couple months to be consistently profitable, and that's full immersion. Like, I quit my day job. Posty says, if he's still doing it after 3 years, something's working. Why hate? Exactly. And that all happened like over 6 years ago now, so I've come a long way since then. Congratulations for your success. I appreciate it, bro. But again, this program is not about me at all. This program is not about my success. I could have all the success in the world and you guys would still be in the same place that you were when you started watching. This program's about your guys' success. It's about educating and onboarding the next generation of investors, increasing your exposure to quality projects, answering your questions, and giving unbiased and honest assessments of the coins that you bring to me. That's what it's all about. How can we learn your skills? Lock in, bro. I didn't have a teacher. I didn't have tutorials. I didn't have a mentor. I just threw myself headfirst into the game, trial by fire.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Show up every single day. Consistency and continuity are your best friends. Here's an anime girl coin called Hannah. It's bundled up like shit. Ran up pretty well. 41K at the top. Bark, you never answered my question. Answer my question or I permaban you, bro. Do you think pump fund bonding curve model is still pertinent? Does a new gen of token need a new type of launch? It's a pretty foolproof method, right? The bonding curve makes it so that you're never wasting money on liquidity. You're only ever adding liquidity to coins that reach that threshold of activity. So they really cracked a pretty big code right there. I'm not sure what another kind of launch would look like. We've had many other kinds of launches. Like historically, you would add the liquidity yourself by launching the coin yourself. That's how things worked, like on Radium or on Meteora. Also historically, we've had pre-sale metas where you have to sell supply of the token before the token even launches. The bonding curve has the advantage of selling supply of the token before it even migrates, before it gets liquidity added to it. But people actually have custody and control of their tokens before it reaches that bonding threshold. So that's better than a pre-sale where your money is just locked up arbitrarily until the coin deploys. And it's better than launching a coin yourself because you have to just spend so much money to do that. It's truly egalitarian. It's the most democratic way of having deploys, for better or for worse. Dutch auction. Yeah, you know, a lot of pretty clever people advocate for Dutch auctions. But I don't know, bro. Like, I think there's ways to tweak like the pump fund platform and to tweak launch pads as they exist today to maintain the bonding curve model and still have success. They don't care because ultimately they make money whether we're profitable or not. So that's why they're not implementing these changes. But I like to think that it's possible. This coin, by the way, guys, just hit a new all-time high of 90,000. Do you guys remember when I pulled this up at like 18K and then it doubled in market cap right there in front of us, and then now it's all the way up at 90,000? Pretty good. Hey man, did you see the coin hash smoking fish penguin? No. Are some of your meme coins on Coinbase? Yeah, all of them should be. Coinbase recently added a decentralized exchange which allows you to trade any Solana meme coin on Coinbase. Good to see you, Zohan. Let me hold 1 million. I got you, bro. I got you. Pull up. 2 global fees on this coin? Yes, it is super artificial, as you can tell from this bundle right here. It's a rug, that penguin coin. It has a drainer TG attached on DEX. Well, you should never connect your wallet, or you should never click. I don't. TG is obsolete. Like there's no reason to be in any Telegram anymore. Telegrams used to be the industry standard. Telegrams used to be like the most important thing. I still have Telegram for business communications. I still am in a couple of private Telegram chats for some OGs. But the truth is that Telegram is totally obsolete in the current landscape of the market. It is an attack vector, so there's pretty much no reason to use it. It's just dangerous. EJ says, hey, I was just checking out your profile. What's the difference in classes? Well, one of them you can only attend live classes, and then the other one you get the recordings plus a bunch of other bonuses. The $15 one is way better than the $5 one. My fucking cat, chat. My fucking cat. Come on in, bro. Man, you son of a bitch. All right. Will gold go down? Maybe. We're still in war. Let's keep looking. This is Monkey on Goat, MOG. Recently topped out at 63,000. Pretty impressive growth. Super Epic says, you made all that money, yet you still sell courses. Super Epic, do I look like TJR Trades to you, bro? TJR Trades charges $7,500 for his course. I don't sell a course. I teach a class. It costs $15 to attend, bro. $15 is less than a trip to Starbucks. I've given away over $20,000 in my Discord, bro. The amount of revenue I've made from my course since it was created was, I think, 2,780 or something like that. So I've given away 10 times more than I've made from the class. Make it make sense. Why charge then? Because charging does something psychological. It makes you guys take it more seriously. You guys become more engaged. You become more active if you feel like you have a stake in it. It makes you become better students. Why do you charge to go to a public university? It's a public university. You paid for it with your taxes. Well, it makes for better students. 130,000 at the top here and climbing. Pretty impressive growth. Theoretically, you could get the class pass. It's $5 a month, bro. $5 a month. What do you think I'm doing with that $1 a week, bro? You think I'm living large on $1 a week? You pay for better education because you're receiving a higher standard of teaching. Well, what do you think is happening here? It's a higher standard of teaching. I'm not the only teacher in the class. There's over 10 different teachers that have given lectures, over 30 hours of classes. If you average it out, you're paying less than 50 cents per hour of class. Less than 50 cents per hour of class. TJR Trades charges $7,500 for his course. Orangey charges $400 a month for his alpha group. You're paying less than 50 cents an hour. Name of your Discord? The Discord is totally free, by the way. Always will be free. It's existed for over 4 years, and there's over 11,000 people in it. Link is right down there in the chat. Discord.gg/YNOT. Every single call in there is free. Everything in there is free. Go and enjoy. What's up, Joey? Shawty suck my tung like I'm Triple T. 2.5 million. This thing is actually catching some legs after the announcement of the Fortnite character. The Tung Sahur Fortnite skin is now the top selling Fortnite skin in history. It sold over 10 million units, I think. It's the top selling Fortnite skin ever. And that was less than a few days ago that it came out. Pretty impressive. Yair says, I'm down like 2,000 just this past week. Yair, why? Why? Nobody told you to waste $2,000 in a market that you don't know anything about, bro. If you're not good at trading, don't ape with size. You could have lost $20 and learned the same lessons. Scale down. Invest less until you win more. Focus on knowledge and on honing your strategy. When you are consistently profitable, you can scale up your investments. But if you lose $2,000 and you don't know what you're doing, it just doesn't make any sense, bro. It really doesn't make any sense. He bought 200 coins? Are you serious? You bought 200 different coins? Brother, in any given week, there's only like 20 coins that are actually worth looking at and only 2 coins that are actually successful. 70,000 at the top, 45K at the bottom. Now it's climbing up a little bit. Goal says, is it stressful to trade meme coins? No. I mean, like, yes. Especially when you first get started. When you first get started, the 24-hour crypto cycle can consume you. This is something that you have to be careful of when you're a newbie. You can lose sleep on this. You can constantly stress over the charts. You'll always be checking your coins. You'll always be like, oh my God, what if it goes down? Oh my God, I'm down, blah, blah, blah. 24/7, 365, you're gonna roll over in the chair. You're gonna be in your bed. You're gonna be checking the charts all the time. You're not gonna be spending time with your family. You're not gonna be spending time in real life. You're not gonna be touching grass. You're just gonna be checking the charts. You don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. You looking at a chart is not gonna change the outcome. If you buy something with conviction, hold it with conviction. If you're going to hold it long term anyways, don't stress about the price action. But now is not a conviction market anyways. Now is a market for you to be aggressive and taking profits. Now is a market for you to capitalize on volume and to get early entries. But yeah, over trading, over stressing, over checking the charts, all of that stuff is a good way to rinse yourself. It makes you emotional, and being emotional, it means you're going to make worse trades. Here's Bebe the Parrot. Bebe the Parrot is really interesting because this parrot literally was literally in a submarine. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It is a parrot that was in a submarine. Vaughn says, have you seen foreskin? Vaughn, I see foreskin every day when I get in the shower. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, this right here is Bebe the Parrot, and it was It was literally in a submarine in the Bahamas. A parrot in a submarine. Like a little personal size submarine. Pretty impressive. Let's keep looking. Stonks is like weirdly successful for a coin that migrated an hour ago. It's now up to $500,000. This thing is shredding right now. I'm really not sure why. I mean, this is a classic established narrative. Everyone recognizes this. Famous from like the GameStop days. Please, which website is that? This is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. Houston says, trade less often with more conviction. For sure. That is definitely one strategy. It's either that or trade more often with less conviction. Either of those strategies work. If you look at the top traders, you see the latter, right? Centid's average hold time is 2 minutes, but he's made $213,000 this month. Noir's average hold time is 12 minutes. He's made $169K. Deku's average hold time is 3 minutes. He's made $116K. These are guys that are trading more often with less conviction, and they're making a lot of money doing it. Trading into volume, scaling in, getting in early, selling massive amounts, bundling supply, etc., etc. So, top coins of the market right now. This Yoshi coin has been interesting. Got a lot of motion on it, but it's down quite a bit from all-time high, which is unfortunate. You got Stonks. Stonks is actually ranging up pretty convincingly. If you look at the hour chart, it looks pretty good in my opinion. Just pushing a new all-time high right now. Actually just took a little God candle wick right up there. In your opinion, will there always be opportunities in memes daily? Yes. In my opinion, there is always opportunity in memes daily. That's pretty much it. ZZZ says, why not volume buns? Well, it's because you guys only ever trade it when I'm on my stream, and you only ever trade it when I talk about it. So that's pretty much that. Let's keep looking. Please, if can some help me to start trad news and don't know how. Please, if some can help me to start trad new and don't know how. You know what, bro? A for effort. A for effort. I don't even know how to respond to that, though. I heard something about a Purple Bitcoin app coming out soon. Have you heard anything? I thought they already had an app. I think they're launching a wallet pretty soon. You know, Purple Bitcoin's always doing their thing, but this is just not the market for long-term high-conviction plays. I'm sorry. Purple Bitcoin's been out for so long now. Chart's been in a bleed for a while. Tomorrow, Yuri is going to space. So tomorrow they're launching that monkey into space. That's pretty based. Spencer Lenny says, Chicky? Spencer Lenny, did you just wake up from a coma, bro? Did you just wake up from a coma? Chicky was cool like 4 days ago, bro, but you're the dev? The dev of which one? The vamp or the original?
This is a crypto
The one you're looking at?
exclusive.
So you created the vamp? Why did you feel the need to vamp a coin that was already at $2 million market cap, bro? Why couldn't you let the trenches have a runner? Why did you have to kill both coins? With the creator? Brother, the creator was ChatGPT. The creator was DeepSeek. Did you donate the money to OpenAI? Yeah, it's cooked in my opinion, bro. Unfortunately, you PvP'd a coin that was at $2 million market cap and nobody wins because liquidity is too dry, volume is too dry, and you can't sustain a PvP of that scale in this market. The coin is dead, the narrative is past, Nobody cares about that dog anymore. In fact, everyone is quite annoyed by how prevalent it was for the days that it was around. People would have pretended to enjoy it if there was a chart that was at $10 million market cap, but unfortunately now there's just 2 charts that are both dead, and now the meme is annoying. So you've hit chill guy status. What website is this? Axiom.trade. Next time, if you see a coin that's at $2 million market cap, just leave it, bro. If you see a coin that's already at $2 million market cap with so many investors and so many people excited about it, your first thought shouldn't be, let me launch the exact same coin in the exact same way with the exact same profile picture. What's with Zazu? Let's go see Zazu. Zazu.
This is a crypto rap
This cat.
exclusive.
Let's zoom out on this. 419,000. This thing topped out at 647,000. It's a cat in the trenches. His name is Zazu. He's a pretty famous cat. There's a classic meme. Definitely not the first time that this coin has come out. Dev has launched 447 coins, only 2 of which have migrated. Chat, just pay attention to what's going on here for all of my newbies in the chat. This dev has launched 447 coins. Only 2 of them have migrated. One of them was called Zazu, one of them was called Robert. This is Robert right here. Robert paid him 40 Solana and global fees paid. Let's look at the top traders. I don't see the dev wallet there. Now Zazu has paid him 120 Solana in global fees paid. So 150 Solana to USD. This guy has made $11,942 from launching 450 coins. This guy just keeps launching coins. He doesn't give a fuck. He launches coins, he launches coins, he launches coins, he launches coins. He's made $11,000 from doing that. Now, I don't know where this guy lives. I don't know what his day job is. Let's see when the earliest coin he launched was. Looks like the first coin he ever launched came out a month ago. So in 1 month, he made $11,000 from launching 450 coins, and only 2 of them migrated. That's not including the money that he made from dev sells, which I'm sure he did sell.
This is a crypto rap
But yeah, how does that make you guys feel? Bro, my cat is fucking tweaking. That Chicky guy just disappeared. He never answered any of my questions. That guy just came to shill his dead Vamp Attack coin and then disappeared. It's a shame. Do you really think dev is the important point? No, not at all. Dev is probably the least important point for the success of a coin. But that's just to say that they made a lot of money. That you guys go to your day job every day. You go to your day job every day. And what do? You just work your ass off. You stress out. You are subject to other people's control. Customers are mad at you. Your boss is mad at you. Your manager's mad at you. You're stressing, etc., etc. Zen says 11,000 is not a lot of money, TBH. Zen, 11,000 in 1 month annualized is over 130 grand. 130 grand is the salary of a doctor in many countries. Imagine having the salary of a doctor from sitting behind your PC launching meme coins all day, bro. What would you rather do? Would you rather be a doctor working 12-hour days dealing with patients? Or would you rather be launching meme coins every day from your computer? I think $11,000 in a month is really good money, bro. You have to be pretty desensitized to think otherwise.
11,000
$11,000 a month. Chat, Put a W in the chat if you make less than 11,000 in a month. Put a W in the chat if you make less than 11,000 in a month.
This is a crypto rap
W in the
exclusive.
chat if you make less than 11,000 in a month.
Crypto rap exclusive.
Looks like everyone in the chat makes less than 11,000 a month. Everyone in the chat makes less than 11,000 a month. Okay, here's another question, guys. Here's another question. Put a W in the chat if you would rather just sit around launching meme coins instead of working your day job. Put a W in the chat if you would rather just sit around launching meme coins instead of working your day job. Looks like everyone says yes. Now, why don't you? Genuine question, why don't you? Clearly, that guy who made that coin is not some kind of well-connected industry insider. Clearly, the guy that made that coin is not even good at making coins. That was only 2 out of 450 coins that he launched that actually bonded. None of his other coins actually bonded. 2 out of 450. You could just sit there and you could launch coins every single day. You could launch dozens of coins, and eventually all you need is 2 of them to hit. If 2 of them hit in a month, you're going to make tens of thousands of dollars. Why don't you do it, chat? Why don't you do it? Genuine question. What happens after he launches them? He has to pump them to get any type of movement, right? He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything. The guy launched 450 coins. You think he's bending over backwards for him? He probably just launches another coin, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. He doesn't give a fuck. He didn't even buy his own coin. I didn't even see a dev sale on that coin. Yeah, I'm just saying, guys. Smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder. Reputation gets fucked with, don't you think? Brother, you guys show up to the trenches every single day, and without discrimination, you buy coins from devs that have made hundreds, if not thousands of coins. Every day you guys show up and you trade these coins. Do you care about their reputation? Do you look up their reputation? You don't. None of you guys care. Nobody cares. It's literally crypto. It's literally the internet. It's funny money. Now this guy's had 17 migrated coins out of 148. He made 100 SOL on this one. That's about $9,000. He launched Meme Guy, GBH, House Miss. Oh, you know what? I think I know who this is. I think this is actually Lukey. That's funny. Yeah, this is actually Lukey. That makes sense because he cited his own tweet. Lukey's a scumbag. He is a scammer. Lukey's an asshole. Lukey is one of the worst people in the space. Did anyone care? Did anyone vet his reputation before they bought this? No, they ran it up to 230 and they gave him $9,000. Yeah. Lukey is an actual verifiable scumbag. Like he's a dickhead. Like he's threatened people. He's tried to dox people. He's done a lot of terrible things. People don't care. What is the website? This is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. Bebe the Parrot. You can see him there in his little submarine that I was talking to you guys about. We saw this since a little bit before migration, and now this is up to 70,000 and climbing. This video of the parrot in the submarine is like pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Can you check Betquin? It has insane lore. Will run 100%. I really doubt it, but let's look.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Let's zoom out on this.
This is a crypto rap
Betcoin
exclusive.
is open source censorship. It's just fucking, it's just annoying to read this. Where is the crazy lore? What is the crazy lore? It's just literally annoying to read any of this. Jesus Christ, every single section of this website is obnoxious. Oh my goodness gracious, this actually hurts my brain. What's the lore, bro? The chart looks fine. Looks better than a lot of the other garbage in the trenches right now. How much money would you recommend putting in your own coins? Like, if you're launching coins, your coins are all probably going to go to zero, so don't put too much. Plus, if you buy your own coin as a dev and you sell your own coin as a dev, that shows up on the charts. Like I said, that guy we were just looking at, I forget what coin it was, but that guy we were just looking at, he launched 400 coins and only 2 of them bonded. He didn't buy any of the coins that we saw. Bro, guide me in detail. I'm very interested in cryptocurrencies. I have $500, so what should I do? Don't invest the $500. Start with $50. Invest no more than $3 at a time. Invest less until you learn more and you win more. Focus on knowledge. Knowledge begets money. Money without knowledge is loss. Lock in. Check Awan, Fluffy's new coin. I just want to go on the record. That guy whose name is Fluffy on the timeline is not Fluffy. Like, he just changed his name to Fluffy less than a month ago. The Fluffy that's in our chat has been named Fluffy for over 2 years now. The guy that's named Fluffy in our chat is an actual legend of the industry, who Solana features in their official videos. That other guy, Fluffy, is just a straight up scammer. He's changed his name over a dozen times. He's launched numerous rug pulls. What do you think of FOMO? It's fine. I don't really care for it. I don't care about copy trading. And because the whole app is based on copy trading, I kind of don't care for it. The only thing that would change my opinion is if they paid me. I feel like they should pay me. But I've tried to reach out to their team and they haven't got back to me, so. The day that I start talking about FOMO is the day that you guys know I got a big check from them. Mr. J says, I don't know how to trade, but I'm a learn without a course or a training. Good luck, bro. That's how I did it. Lock in. Bro, trade there. Rev share is insane. Yeah, I just need to get in a conversation with their team. Once I get in a conversation with their team, they put me on some kind of deal or plan, then I'll be able to talk about it. I have a lot of people reaching out to me that want to work with me. I'm currently partnered with Axiom, but I'm looking to change that deal because Axiom's kind of mid lately. What app or website can you use right now? If you're on mobile, use Jupiter and Pump Fun. Any legit insiders, bro? What does that even mean, bro? What does any legit insiders mean? There are dozens of legit insiders. Can you launch coins without having a TikTok or X or noise behind the coin, or is that useless? You should at least link a website. You should probably have an X post linked to the coin. Those do the best. The best coins, for example, look, this coin here is called Cognitive Surrender, and it's moving really well. This coin just freshly launched. It's got a ton of volume on it. Less than 5 minutes old. Just wicked up to 25K. All they had was a link to a tweet. All they had was a link to a tweet. You should have a link to a tweet and a website. That's pretty much the gold standard. Is Dex Screener valid? Yeah, Dex Screener is fine. How about Sachi Coin? Brother, Sachi Coin is garbage. Alright, Prey, you're getting banned. Have fun in poverty for the rest of your life. Now look at this, cuz the chart's pretty much rug pulling right now, and it barely topped out at 25K. The dev has made 4,399 tokens, only 50 of which have migrated. 50 migrated, 4,400 tokens launched. This guy has probably made so much money on these 4,000 tokens that he's launched. Look at this one, for example. Well, he only made 10 sol fees paid on this. Let's go and look at another. I want to see an example of the most that he's made, but I guess it doesn't show that much. Maybe if I sort by market cap descending. Huh. Let me sort by migrated. Why does it not show the 50 tokens? It's pretty weird. Frank says, I made $5,000 on Pump Fun. Congratulations, Frank. That actually puts you in the top 1% of traders. You are in the top 1% of traders. That's pretty impressive. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins, trying to educate and onboard the next generation of investors and empower you guys to achieve financial freedom. Taking a look around the market, trying to find the hottest and freshest plays. Here's Bebe, topped out at 103,000. We've been following this since a little under 20K. It's a bird in a submarine. Pretty impressive stuff. Chat, go and show some love right now. Go and show some love on this. I need your guys' help with something. Can you guys help me out? Help me out with this.
This is a crypto.
So you guys are watching my live right now, and it looks like this. I need everybody to do this. Follow along with me. Follow along. So you guys are going to tap my profile picture in the top right, and then it pops up in the middle right. Tap it in the middle right, and then go to the left. This video right here is about the Lazarus Group, the biggest crypto hacking group in the world that has stolen over $3 billion. They're based out of North Korea. This video talks about all of their biggest hits, all of the biggest thefts that they've ever done on chain. It's an insane video. I need you to like, comment, save, and repost. Whoops. Like, comment, save, and repost. So go and show love. Everybody in the chat right now, click my profile picture in the top right. Follow along. Click in the top right. Click it again when it pops up right here. Go over here on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. Watch this video about the Lazarus Group, the biggest, most successful hacking group of all time. If you guys remember when Sony Pictures got hacked and they leaked the scripts for all of the movies and they leaked the emails and they leaked everything about Spider-Man, this was them. They've shut down North Korea's banks. They've shut down North Korea's hospitals. If you guys remember the massive ransomware attack that compromised over 400,000 computers from businesses to hospitals to government agencies back in 2015, that was these guys. If you remember the Bybit hack, $1.5 billion stolen from crypto. If you remember $600 million stolen in the Ronin Bridge attack for Axie Infinity, or just earlier this week, the second largest hack in crypto history in Solana. Second largest hack in Solana, the Drift Protocol hack. That was these guys too. So follow along with me. You click my profile picture up there in the top right. You click it again when it pops up. Over here, you tap the video. Like, comment, repost, save. We've already doubled the number of likes on here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, guys. Please show love. Please follow along. You tap up here. You tap right here. Then you tap over here. Like, comment, repost, save. It takes less than a minute, but it goes a long way for boosting the signal on this video. Go and show some love. It's crazy. Plus, the story is insane. How North Korea has stolen billions of dollars, which, by the way, they're using to build intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's the craziest part of this story. Go and show love to it. They have built over 50 different intercontinental ballistic missiles from the money that they've stolen from these hacks. 50 intercontinental ballistic missiles that they built with money from these hacks. These are missiles that can target other countries. These are the reason why we're afraid of North Korea. And they just stole $300 million earlier this week. They're getting better. They're getting more efficient. They're pulling off larger heists. It's just the beginning for them. Yep, it's crazy. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. I'm actually going to go take the boat out right now. I got to go hit the water. It's still such a nice day out, so I'm going to go back to the beach. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Join that Discord in the chat if you're not in there. And then right here, I need you guys to go and show some love. Click this right up here. Click this right here. Click this over on the left. Like, comment, save, repost. Go and show some love. Like, comment, save, repost. We got 31 likes on there. Let's get it up to 50. I'll be back a little bit later. I just got to go have dinner with my grandma for Easter. Please follow along. Click that profile picture up there. Click it when it pops up. Go tap into this video over here. It takes less than 5 seconds. Like, comment, repost, save. Go and show love to this video. We only have 31 likes here, but we have 140 people watching. 31 likes, but 140 people watching. Click up here. Click here. Click here. Like, comment, save, repost. Go show some love. Go show some love. Bark, you never answered my question, bro. Answer my question or you get banned forever. You have 30 seconds, Bark. You're rich. That's not what you said, bro. That's not what you said. Why you put a picture of the fucking water yesterday, bro? Why do you say that like I did something offensive? And it wasn't a picture, it was a video. It was the view from my boat. The same boat that I'm about to go on right now. Like, comment, repost, save. I'm gonna end this stream right now. Get this up to 50 likes. You guys are not tapping in. 100 people in the chat right now. Wake up. 100 people in the chat. If you don't do this, every trade you ever make is going to be unprofitable. If you don't do this right now, you're going to be cursed and you're going to lose money on every trade. To break the curse, you got to tap this profile picture, tap this profile picture, tap here on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. Every one of your trades will be unprofitable and you will lose money in the trenches forever if you don't like, comment, repost, save. A curse upon your portfolio unless you click up here, click right here, click on the left, like, comment, repost, save. It takes less than 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds. A curse upon your portfolio. You will never profit. You will always lose in all of your trades unless you interact with this post. Click up here in the top right, click here in the middle, click here on the left, like, comment, repost, save. If you don't do it, you're gonna go straight to zero. Whole portfolio straight to zero. You will never be profitable in crypto. You will never be profitable in crypto unless you like, comment, repost, save that. I'm sorry, don't blame me. This is you guys. It takes less than 5 seconds to dispel the curse. You will never make any money in crypto unless you click up here, click here, like, comment, repost, save. 39 likes on this. Let's get it up to 50. 39 likes, let's get it up to 50, or everyone in the chat will be unprofitable forever. You will never make any money in cryptocurrency unless you go interact with that post. All right, for real this time, I gotta go out on the boat. I'll see you guys later. Cheers. Peace. Godspeed. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Take care. And if you haven't joined that Discord in the chat, enjoy poverty. See you later, guys.